We are ranking all of Atletico Madrid's away and third kits from the 90s up until the modern day. That is what we do here on Fool's Piece. We figure out which ones are trash, which ones are class. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Pete, how's it going?
We are doing well, Manoli. Part 2 of our Atletico adventure here, focusing in on the away and third kits. Atletico Madrid, not a lot of good away kits, but I am interested to hear your takes. I felt like when we did the home kits, there was again a nice mixed bag of some good and some really bad.
I mean, I'm excited to see. I think we're starting off with a pretty interesting one, to say the least. Their 96-97 away kit. One of the best sponsors, Bandai, I feel like, to start off on a positive note, because honestly, this kit's very 90s. I don't think I can say that I like it very much, though.
Really? I actually thought you would have liked this.
I think it's just a little too much going on. I think the collar's sick. I don't think I love the pitch, like their stadium going on there.
Yeah, I can see what you're saying.
I don't know what's up with the stripes, with like it looks like finger painting to me. Like they went white paint with Rao on it.
Yeah.
But I think if they just
what do they do again with those stripes?
Rao. They like when hey there.
Are there a lot of cats? I mean, you've been to Madrid, so are there a lot of cats there? I don't know. Maybe
maybe it's a European thing, but
maybe.
I think if they did away with what I'm calling like finger paint and the stadium. Honestly, even if they just did away with the finger paint, I think maybe I'd think differently. It's just kind of like hard to not see it. I think it's decent. I don't think it's rubbish by any means, but I think it could be better if they did just a little less. There's just too much going on.
Mm-hmm. I kind of like this actually, though. I think it's different.
It's definitely different.
I
also think it looks like the Atletico Madrid crest is just like the dot on an eye, and I don't know if that was intentional or not.
It looks like it's not intentional, but it's kind of funny that if it would be. I put this in a wear it out, in my opinion. Now I'm thinking about it. Now I'm looking at it. There's a lot going on, but I still don't mind it.
It's a lot going on. It's a
lot going on here in your upper pecs.
97-98 going on to the next year. I think this is a better outing from them. I feel like I'm a little weird with the center striping sometimes on the chest there, but I think it works with the sponsor being like nicely placed on top of it.
Yeah.
I think again we're seeing another really cool collar. I don't know, I think this is a pretty clean kit. Like, yeah, I think this is way more of a wear it out than the last one.
Oh no, this is 100%. I think better than the last one for sure. Yeah, typically we would have seen if this kit was made today, you damn well know a ugly ass sponsor would have been across like that middle bar chest area right there, and just ruin it, make it even harder to like read. All just think of all the terrible tropes that we know sponsors would do here. I agree with you. I like the Marabella of the main kind of design feature here. I like that. And it's funny, like that kind of like paint stripe design aspect, I think like works well here. So yeah, wear it out easy. Now, moving on to 0405, and if you saw our Atletico home episode, you know that this particular year was where they teamed up with Columbia Pictures as the main sponsor, and they kept swapping out sponsorships with all the different movies that the company was producing at the time. So this is just the template here. So how do we feel about the template? It's a little bit different than some of the other T90s we've seen.
I mean, I think this is pretty classic T90, though, for the away template. I think we've seen this template quite a bit, and I mean, I think it's good. I don't mind the dark navy. I don't love going with the dark maroon.
That was what I was talking about.
Brighter, yeah, I think going with like white or even like just sticking with the bright red, I think would have looked better. But I'm not. That doesn't take me too out of this kit. You know what I mean? Because it's such a small detail there. It's almost like not noticeable. I just think maybe if they did white, it would have been better. But I mean, this is still easy, like a wear it out.
Yeah, this is easy, wear it out. I agree with you. The maroon is a interesting color to go with here.
It's actually one of the rare kits that I think is improved by a very specific sponsor, and we went over the same thing with the home kit actually, but the Spider-Man 2 kit. The
Spider-Man 2 collab.
It's crazy. It goes crazy with it.
It's so iconic, so good. Like
I think this I think this specifically, Spider-Man 2, is a beauty. I think the rest are in the wear it out section.
Yeah. I feel like I'm Spidey wearing this. I feel like I'm Peter Parker. I feel like I'm Tobey Maguire wearing that kit.
It's fantastic. I mean, this kit's great. We also have like the Anacondas
My
one.
anaconda don't. My anaconda don't. It got bum.
Is that what the words were?
I don't remember.
Was that what the words were? That was pretty good, Pete.
Ask Nicki Minaj.
Ask Nicki Minaj. I do think it's interesting that it has this little sleeve design going on here. I didn't notice this, but I guess in the long sleeve version of this, they have it. I think this is like a wear it out. It's the Spider-Man 2 all the way, though.
I think this one with the Anacondas is decent. Spider-Man 2, I mean, without a doubt, is the best.
Moving forward to 2005, 2006, I didn't know that Atletico Madrid was also collaborating with Fenerbahce.
I didn't know that Atletico Madrid was also in the Super League in Turkey. If you close your eyes, it's Fenerbahce.
If you squint a little bit, the crest changes. It is interesting. It does feel like they were just like, shit, we need a away kit. What do we got extras of? Because I don't get the color scheme, really. I don't know why they went with something like this. Because I think the template actually looks good. It's still like a T90 template they're going with here. But the color scheme just doesn't say anything to me. I don't think I can say rubbish. I do think it's decent, though. I wouldn't wear it out by any means.
Yeah, I think it's decent. It's just a template. It really is. That there's no other kind of cool design feature or aspect. I mean, it's a nice template. I have no problem with the template here. I do like the centering. At least that was kind of nice as well.
Centering's great.
Yeah, there's just nothing. There's not really anything else invoking. I was trying to see like if there was anything else that kind of is a reason why. It just, I mean, apparently the club does have some connections to these particular colors, but there's not really a specific reason as to why. So 0607, going with the away kit here. We got a sponsor, Kia. I actually would put this in a wear it out. I actually like this. I for some reason, like, again, they're still like, it's a different, like, more highlighter yellow than the last kit we did, but I like that they did the half and half. That is something that Atletico has done before with some of their other away kits, and we'll see that later down the line. I love that the collar is also part of this too, that they did half dark navy blue, half white. I really like this for some reason. This works, and I don't know why it works.
I mean, I couldn't have said it better. It just looks very classic. This is a very, like, I think this, like, I'm going to say quarters design. It's like, because it alternates well with the paneling. Hello, Edward. I do think it works here. And, like, yeah, like you said, with the coloring, I don't mind the yellow here because it's a lot less, it's like more trim and like a feature.
Yeah.
I mean, no, I think this is, I couldn't have said it better myself, Pete. I think this is easy to wear it out.
The Kia sponsorship somehow also works well.
It plays well. Jumping forward to 2009, 2010, their away kit. Very plain, very simple. Black golf polo, but it works. I don't hate it. It's fine. I think, like, low wear it out. Because there's not, I don't have anything to say about this. It is really just like a black polo.
I might put this in decent because there's not enough.
It's not invoking everything. I'm fine with decent. It's because it's teetering for me. Like, the only reason it's not, it's doing nothing wrong.
Yeah.
It's just not doing much else.
You want to know what saves this?
Tell me.
It's the badge. The pop of the badge really works here.
Pop of color,
and that's the only reason. Other than that, like, there's nothing else.
It's kind of just lazy from Nike, but are we shocked? No.
So moving on to 2010, 2011 here. We got their away kit. A little different feature this time around. We're kind of going with that light blue, and we kind of mentioned that last episode for the home kits, where this type of blue, when they use it in the shorts, is really nice, and I love that they used it here with the shirt. I also am a sucker for cool center striping design. I like that they went red and white. The Kia, again, works well. I wish if it didn't, I think it would be actually a way better kit that, without the Kia, but wear it out. I think it's wear it out.
I think it's a very safe wear it out. I think it's a fun design. I like that they're going with like a brighter blue here instead of like sticking with a navy. I like when Atletico uses their brighter colors. I think it always looks good, and I love the shade of blue. Yeah, this is this is an easy wear it out
Nice
for me.
V-neck too.
Yeah.
That's cool.
2012, 2013 is a special year for them. They win the Copa del Rey. And this is I think this is a solid outing. You know what I mean? Like, I kind of like the black stripes. It reminds me of that, and it might have been the same year. It reminds me of the Where's Waldo template from the USA, with the horizontal stripes.
Hot take. That's the best US kit, in my opinion.
I don't think it's that hot of a take. I agree with you.
Some people don't.
I think it's that, or this isn't the USA episode. It's that, or when they use the old school, the Centennial kits. I think are very underrated. But this Atletico Madrid kit, I think is very clean. I like the black and gray, kind of like charcoal alternating with the red trim on the bottom and the sleeves.
Yeah,
it's just clean. It's just a clean design.
Yeah, I wish they did. I like the red trim. I just wish they did a little bit of a thinner red trim, more on the sleeves, maybe rather than on the bottom. I would say. I think that would have been a little bit of a nicer touch. I don't know. I'm looking out for us big fellas here, where horizontal stripes not the best look on us.
I think it equals out though, because it's mostly dark colors, so it kind of balances.
That does.
Black
That does
slimming.
help. Yeah, it is.
I don't hate the thicker line. I think it adds to the design of it. But either way, I still think it's like a high wear it out. I don't think I can put it in beauty, but I think it's definitely teetering that line.
I don't think this is near beauty territory, but wear it out's working. Now, moving to 2013, 2014, and this was a very, very important season for Atletico Madrid. This is the first time in, like, I think almost God knows how long, like 20 years-ish almost, where they won their La Liga. And I think if I remember correctly, they did actually wear this kit because it was the last game of the season, and they needed to beat Barcelona at the Camp Nou. I think I remember them winning like 1-0. I could be wrong, but again, they're utilizing like that gold and deep navy design. I think this is a better execution than the other one that we saw with the stripes. Some people might not like this one because it's like, what the hell is this? I think for the importance, you have to put it in beauty because of what they won in it. And also, like, later this year, this was like they went to the Champions League final. Now, they did lose to Real Madrid. They didn't wear this kit at that final, but
it's hard to not call it a success of a season.
As the overall season, like, this is kind of important. So
I'm willing to give it the beauty bump just because I would say this would belong, I guess, like, wear it out at the most.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, historic season, I think it's fair. I think it's earned that bit of a promotion. Doesn't get above Spidey though. Doesn't get above Spidey.
No. Spidey,
let's not get crazy.
Yeah, like what are we stupid?
2014, 2015, they did win the Super Copa this year, and also just some exciting players joined. John Oblak, one of the best goalkeepers, probably the best goalkeeper in Atletico Madrid history, and one of the best goalkeepers in the modern era. I think it's safe to say.
100%.
And also, I mean, hard not to say. I mean, I feel like club legend, Antoine Griezmann.
Yeah, Antoine Griezmann. Yeah, I mean, came over from Real Sociedad.
All-time top goal scorer.
Like, look, he had that little period, like, where, you know, there was a little bumpy relationship. He wanted, you know, he left. He went to Barcelona for a year. It didn't really work out. He came back to his with his true love. Came back to his true love here at Atletico, and I mean, again, like, one of the, like, I mean, when they talk about like the 2010s. You can't talk without, you know, mentioning Antoine Griezmann. I think he was always like a pivotal. Look, he wasn't like the top players. He was always within, I felt like, that, you know, 10 to 15 range of top players.
He was always an elite player.
Yeah, like 100%.
And I mean, this design here, I like it. I think it's clean. I think too. The kind of like fading grays with the they're calling it chevron design.
Yeah.
I weirdly, I think the Azerbaijan sponsor, I don't know why it works for me. I don't hate it.
Yeah.
I feel like I should with this. I even like the crest a little bit. I'm curious how it would look with if they went monochromatic with it, like with red and white or something, but I like this. I think this kit works. I mean, I think it's a pretty high wear it out.
I agree. I like this design a lot. I always think it's cool. I love the chevron. I love the red Nike. The red Nike really popping here. Yeah, and the subtle red trim there at the bottom of the sleeves. Also very nice.
They went round collar. One of my favorite little details.
The round collar. So moving on to 2015, 2016. In this particular year, they also made another Champions League final. Again, they lost to Real Madrid in penalties this year.
Tough.
Tough. You hate to see it. Now, new sponsor here. We got the plus 500 trade online sponsorship. Which always made me feel like it was like a pharmaceutical company for some reason, because the little, like, it's like almost looks like a hospital cross. That's why it always messed me up. Like, I'm thinking you're a pharmaceutical, but this is golf polo. This is legitimately, this is like that black one we were talking about like a while back. It's a golf polo.
I gotta give it more credit than the black one. This at least has some detail. They do some color changes. They have trim on the side.
Mm-hmm.
It's in the wear it out territory, I think. I think this gets the bump to wear it out. I don't think this is like that egregious of a design. The golf polo was but that was a plain black polo. Yeah. This at least does something. I don't love it. I'm never one to defend Nike.
Are we sure we never saw like Rory or Tiger wear this during like one of the PGAs?
They might have
stripped off without, like, you know, the badge and the sponsorship. But
there's definitely a chance, but I don't think I can give this the golf polo stamp just yet. I think it has a collar.
All right,
but I think it gets a low wear it out. I'm not saying anything crazy here.
All right.
2017, 2018, we have their third kit.
Now they did win a Europa League.
They got a win here.
They did get a win here. Again, I'm not sure if they wore this kit. I don't think they did.
This is if we're gonna give it a bump, it's decent. If not, I want this in rubbish. I'll say it outright. There's a lot I don't like about this kit.
Number one,
if they didn't wear this in the Europa League final, I don't think this gets a bump. This is a bad kit.
So they beat Olympique Marseille 3-0. So gave them that beat down, bust their ass. Yeah. Again, let's just go down the list of what's wrong about this kit. One, the color. Don't like the color here. Not a good like third color that Atletico's using here. Don't like the trim either. Don't like the template. And that goddamn, like, why, like, again, unnecessary change, like, of a badge.
It's a weird badge change.
It's not egregious as others.
I don't like the sponsor either.
Yeah, it looks like it's training top. This is training top.
It's not as dramatic of a change as like Inter Milan or even Juventus, obviously, but it's just like, it is a downgrade, and I think we see why it was a downgrade, because they changed it back just a few seasons later.
Yeah, we're gonna put this in rubbish. We need to put one in there, and we're gonna
go back to back. We're gonna go back to back. This is Pete. This is lower. I think this is worse.
Oh no, this is 100%. Like, the other one is like, you can get away as like a training top. All right, this one is part of that. Again, I know you had the Chelsea version of this kit, but this was that stupid like map, like, of the city in the base there, and they do it with what kills it is like the stripes. If they don't include the stripes, it's a little bit more salvageable, but it's so
much going on.
I don't like the colors. I don't like the trimming. The monochromatic badge is always a savior for us in these types of kits, and it's not, because it's a fucking ugly color combo here.
I hate the colors. I hate the pattern. I hate the stripes. I hate the collar. I hate this template. I'm notoriously a hater of this Nike template. This is bloody dreadful, Pete.
His template's whack. His crest is whack. Me, I'm tight as fuck.
And then 1920, they do play it a little safer this year. They make up for the last 2 years.
All right.
This away kit, it's fine. It's clean. I think it's decent.
And that's all it is. This is
hot
decent.
take. I think it's worse than the golf polo, but I think it's decent.
Really? The funny thing is, I think I would wear this over the golf polo.
I think I'd wear the golf polo because I like the crest more. I don't like the crest.
That's
I don't like
fair.
The crest change here, so I think that's why.
Although this is hidden better because it's a monochromatic badge.
It doesn't do it for me as much personally.
I got you.
I think at this point it's like such a whatever scale, but I think the golf polo takes this one. Now this, as their third kit, this is one of their best kits ever. I think this is a gorgeous kit. Nike really did wonders with this collection from this year.
Yeah, I remember this particular year across all like the elite Nike teams. The third kits this year were really good. Love the collar. The collar's really sick. I know it's like that deep, but it has kind of like that little piece like right at your like kind of collarbone area here. Love the old school Nike badge. The crest here actually looks good, which is, a nice benefit to this. I'm a sucker for the light blue. The light blue shade is always good.
The light
Uh,
blue, and it's not a normal color for them, but I think them using the dark navy, which they've used before, kind of like makes it work more. And especially
mhm.
for a third kit, like you're allowed to, I think, use weird colors, but like
Yeah.
this is using a weird color correctly.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah, I
So
think I'm willing to throw this a little higher to beauty.
I'm
I like
okay. I'm
this.
I'm okay with that. I like this.
21-22 third kit. This one's cool. I'll say it. This is a cool kit. I like this.
This might be like the most. I wouldn't say the most actually. Never mind. I take it back. But in terms of creativity, out of this whole decade that we've done so far, this one probably has like cool creative features that actually like work.
The candy cane design on the trim is so nice. I love that they went with a round collar, obviously.
Hmm.
The crest, I'm not even that mad at. I just think this is just a clean, cool, ambitious design.
Also, this iteration of the sponsor logo is
Works.
the best one, and
Yes.
like just the simple plus 500.
I think easy beauty on this one. I don't know if I can throw it at the class, but I think
Not
it's
not class, but yes, beauty as well.
definite beauty. Nothing top Spider-Man, though, we need to be clear.
No, nothing top Spider.
22-23, though. Back to a golf polo allegation. I don't think it's bad, though. I think
I actually really like this.
I think it's clean. I think it's definitely better than the last golf polo we went
Mhm.
over from a few years back. I like the monochromatic. I don't love, but I don't hate whale fin. I think it's
Yeah,
better
that's
than
that's the
plus 500.
that's the only problem that is kind of takes away from this kid is the whale fin is kind of hot.
It's not great.
It's not great. It's
It's
either
not great.
give us the whale logo or give us the letters. Pick one or
I
the other. You can't have both. You can't have your
including
cake and eat it too.
including .com is crazy to me. I think that's what I'm most mad at here.
At this day and age too, like we're
Adding
past the
.com,
.com boom. Like
we'll know to look it up. I don't think you gotta.
yeah,
It's tough. I think it's a weird out still. I think it's better than the last golf polo, but
if you didn't have the whale fin, this is easy beauty in my opinion.
really,
I think so. I love the colors here. I love the black. I love the like this aqua teal kind of like Tiffany color, and then I do love like that royal blue around the collar. That the blue around the collar really is what jumps out to me.
I don't hate it. I'm a little picky when it comes to black with like a darker blue, but
Mhm.
that's fair. I think wear it out is appropriate here.
All right. So moving on to 23-24, the away kit. The away kit is a throwback. This is a throwback to like one of their first ever kits in their history. So that's why we got the old school original badge as well. We also have the new sponsor. We got Riyadh Air as well, little Saudi Arabian airline there. So the problem with this is this could have been way better executed if it wasn't for the template. The template is what kills this because unless this is how the original kits were, if it's just a half, like half blue, half white, I think that would work 10 times better.
I just don't understand why they didn't go with the white. It makes no sense to me. Like, because you can. It's not like that's one piece on the shoulders. Like, you could have gone with like a pure 50-50 here.
Yeah.
But I think they were trying to do something kind of like fun and ambitious, and it just looks awkward to me.
Yeah, like they got that white piece at the bottom right corner. Like, you
It's
clearly
just odd. It's super odd.
Yeah. Which sadly kind of kills what could have been a really nice kit.
I think it's still weird out.
I
think
put
it's
this
low.
in, I would put this in decent.
I think it's a weird out. I don't think it's a terrible design though. Like
It's
would
not the
prefer it-
design.
I don't think it's. I think it's better than some of the weird outs we have.
I don't think it's better than the wear outs that we have. I think
it's better than the golf polo. That's where I'll say. I think it's better than the first golf polo.
all right. I agree with you there.
I think
Better.
I think it's. I'm not saying it's close, but I don't think it's decent. Buddy, this is a family friendly program. You can't say that. Crazy.
So,
Please.
okay. Me or you? Oh. So, moving into 24-25, things to note here. Last year, for a club record deal, plucked away from Manchester because he was tired of being behind Erling Haaland. Julian Alvarez joins Atletico Madrid and had a really, good, successful first season at Atletico. And he was donning this away kit. So this was like this is kind of giving that vibe back from like that early 2010s kit with the chevron.
I think it's the better version of the chevron kit, for sure.
It is. This is more of it was interesting because I think if you look back at our La Liga video we did months ago, we mentioned this is like this light beige blue cannon color.
It's beautiful.
It's a nice shade. I really like this shade.
I think because especially now that we went monochromatic and we're back to it's a new rendition, but it is more of their old style of badge. I think this is class.
Yeah, I'm okay with this.
I think this is one of their best kits in history. It's just super, super clean. Yeah. It's just done well. Round collar. I like the collar. I like the trim. The side paneling.
Double round trim collar there.
It's just a nice kit.
I love the piping. Or I love the sleeve cuffs too. Very, very nice.
And then we have this third kit.
Now, here, I
don't know how to feel about it.
I gotta wear it out. It's like a fun kit. They were saying this is part of like their what does the description say? I was going to say I think this is it just says it's the colors, but I think I remember when Nike was like announcing like these third kits, they mentioned something about like it being connected to the women's football stuff that was supposed to support like the women's third kits. I don't know.
I mean, I'm not mad at it. I don't love the sponsor. I think the sponsor is more disappointing here.
It says Nike Football unveiled the third club kit connection, Together We Rise, which reflects each club's identity, history, and community while celebrating the rise of women's sport. So, I like this. I think this is Wear It Out.
Wear It Out's fine. I think Wear It Out's fine. I don't love the sponsor. I just think it looks kind of like awkward with like that like dark navy back. I know they have to do it so you see it better, but I wish they could have just done something better with it. Maybe just the text, but Riyadh Air I feel like never does just the text.
You could have just done it white,
Yeah, I don't know.
I am
with you though.
You know what is a freaking terrible? The fucking Kraken. This is an atrocity. The Kraken sponsorship needs to be taken down. Spurs suffers from this too.
There we have it. I mean, plain simply, quite a bit of Wear It Outs. I mean, pretty consistently in the middle.
Yeah.
I think they don't really have a lot of lows. I think they have two really bad spikes down. But besides that, I think like even their decents aren't anything too outlandish.
Yeah, and the ones that were really bad also were part of like I think home kits that suffered that year too, as well. Like it was just like it was going to be a bad year across the board for all of the Atletico kits. But
yeah, I agree. I think it's a pretty solid outing. I think there's a lot of good kits here. I still need to get my hands on an Atletico Madrid kit at some point.
Yeah, there's definitely a few. I felt like last year was the one to grab.
I think even this year's home kit could be the play. This upcoming 25-26 season home kit could be good, but time will tell. I mean, the Spider-Man kit always.
Love the Spider-Man kit.
Iconic. But that's it for this week's episode. Thank you all so much for tuning in. As always, we will see you guys next time. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And of course, cheers, my friends.
See you guys.